position, let's hit the road. Came along, now my people here with me, I'm in my zone. Been around the block a time or two, I tell you where to go, I tell you how to move. I got longitude and latitudes, keep it moving, that's my attitude. Looking back, I know they probably doubt me, now the city on my back, I wear it proudly. I'm a hero in the making, if I'm dreaming, you can't wake me. I think I'm destined to win it, they playing games, I ain't in it. I took the message and sent it, felt like I was born for this minute, this is my time. I'm seizing the moment cause I gotta go for the time's gone. Ain't scared of the dark cause I'm bringing the light with a nice long. I shine on, see it coming, I don't need a sign. This the moment, I'ma make it mine, this is my time. My time, my time now. My time, my time. Should've known from the beginning, I was put on earth to win it. What a tangle where we living, any way you try to spin it. Heroes looking at me in the mirror, couldn't tell but now I see it clear. Got the confidence to make the moments matter even after all the interference. I think I'm destined to win it, they playing games, I ain't in it. I took the message and sent it, felt like I was born for this minute, this is my time. I'm seizing the moment cause I gotta go for the time's gone. Ain't scared of the dark cause I'm bringing the light with a nice long. I shine on, see it coming, I don't need a sign. This the moment, I'ma make it mine, this is my time. My time, my time now. My time, my time.
This is your boy DJ7 for Life, coming at you with a early morning video. As we seen last night, Anthony Davis got injured again. But I think that when AD went down, I think it just totally ticked LeBron James off. And I got to give kudos over to LeBron James and Russell Westbrook and Austin Reeves and the rest of the Lakers as they got the upset win and get off this losing streak against the Utah Jazz. Now, I think that Anthony Davis, he stays injured too much. I think they need to make plans to move him on next season. I also think that they should move on from LeBron James. Now, if LeBron decides he's going to sign another year or another 2 years, and they think he can be healthy, then whatever you could put around him, you put around him. Now, I've seen reports from other news sources saying that the Lakers will keep the exact same team that they have right now, and that would be the dumbest mistake I have ever heard of. I don't see that happening. I think there will be a lot of changes in the Lakers organization next season. And again, we look at so many things that is going on right now with the Lakers and the injuries. Carmelo's going to be out at least, I know, another game. But the Lakers have been injured, injury prone. And, and I look around the league, and now with James Harden going to Philadelphia, I do not think that James Harden will help the Sixers get any better. Brooklyn, can Ben Simmons help them rescue their season? I do not know, but I do know that Miami and Chicago are really, really playing good basketball at the number 1, 2, in the 2 seeds. Cleveland playing good. The Celtics have got on a roll. But of course, I hate the Boston Celtics. It's just the fact of it. But they have won, I don't know how many, they've had a good last 10 games. But again, you look at James Harden, and you see James Harden now going to Philadelphia, and again, I don't see him helping them whatsoever. If I'm wrong, I'll be wrong. But again, James Harden is nothing but he's a quitter. That's all there is to it. He's going to jump from team to team, and that's going to be his legacy, jumping from team to team. Like LeBron James, he's jumped from team to team. He was in Cleveland, and then he went to Miami, then back to Cleveland, and then to LA to play with the Lakers, and then we know he's got one more year on his contract. Will the Lakers decide to let him to use him for one more year and then let him walk, or do you trade him before he walks? And to me, if you can't get a definite answer that he will plan to stay another year or two, I think you have to move on. But tonight, we have to give all the kudos over to LeBron James, because he played a fantastic game and really helped the Lakers win that game. And just seeing Anthony Davis go down, man, it's just the same old. This guy, he's got so much potential. I think he had like 17 points before he went down, and then all that game that was left, he was probably in for a big night. But the Lakers was getting beaten again at halftime. But like I said, it just seemed like something just angered up and fired up LeBron and the rest of the group, and they come through and they won tonight. So I shout out to LeBron and shout out to everybody that came through with the win for the Lakers. And again, all of these things, it just seems like it's one thing after another. There's a lot of teams made a bunch of big trades. I think there's a couple of buyout players I think the Lakers should take a risk on, but I have not seen or heard any movement on the Lakers and what they're planning on doing. I think there's guys like Kent Bazemore. I think you could, or even a Wayne Ellington, that you could cut from the roster. And there's a few players that's out there now, and then there's maybe some more to come that can help the team better than what they are. And I don't think we're ever going to see Kendrick Nunn back. It's just getting old. And the Lakers, like I said, they can get some pickups, whether they do or they don't. I'm kind of just, I'm like anybody else. I'm just writing the Lakers off. I think they're done. I think it's over with. But we'll have to see what LeBron James can do with this team the way it is built. Again, LeBron, at his age, trying to pick up pieces that, like I said, he can't do this on his own. and he's so frustrated as much as any other guy. Just one guy after another goes down, and you can't keep AD on the court. And so, in my opinion, I think you're going to have to just do away with him next season. In my opinion, I don't know whoever is training him. I think whoever's training him don't know what they're doing, because there's got to be something better that can help him in in his body to be stronger and better. But again, he's just so soft physically, with just the littlest injury, the man can't walk off the court. But as I was watching Ticket TV's channel tonight, after the win, I seen somebody make a very, very nasty comment about Kobe Bryant. And something, I hope somebody flags that guy. I know he got blocked. I don't remember who he is, and I don't care who he is. But to come out and throw up on a dead man, rest in peace, Kobe Bryant, and to say what they said, they are a disgrace. I can't even call a person like that a human being that would talk about somebody that has passed on. And there's just some sick people out there. But again, don't want to get off the subject. LeBron James came through big. Donovan Mitchell had a huge night. But again, the Lakers pulled it out. Upset win over the Jazz. I think the next game they got's the Clippers. I think it's a game that they must have. I don't know how they're going to dig themselves out. I don't see them getting... there's no way possible they can get any higher than the 7th seed, but right now they would probably be lucky to even get back into the 8th seed. But right now they are still in the play-in tournament. But those things can change quickly. But we'll have to see in the days to come, and everything like that. But again, shout out to LeBron James and the rest of the Lakers tonight. Russell Westbrook, big clutch free throws, Austin Reeves, and the rest of the group, from Malik Monk, whatever, whether it's one shot, two shots, it don't matter. You come through in a clutch, and the Lakers was able to get off that losing streak and defeated the Utah Jazz. So anyway, I wanted to make this early morning video. Again, just joined us with Sports Talk with your boy DJ7 for Life, and we just want to tell you to shout out to the whole LDBC, and we want to shout out to all, especially to Ticket TV. We want to shout out to everybody out there, and anybody that watches the video. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Let us know what you think about the Lakers and their chances, and what they should do with Anthony Davis next season. And do you think LeBron James can get the Lakers into the playoffs? Anyway, this is your boy DJ7 for Life. We are out of here.